Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So today we're going to be talking about Amber Lynn's latest video called Grocery Haul at Home. First of all, let me just say it was very deceiving. For the first 5 minutes, Homegirl is being completely inconsistent with the information that she's giving her fans. I was actually totally confused, which is not really surprising. If you ask my husband, he probably thinks I'm confused 10 times out of 10. So, but I was really kind of confused as to the story she's telling us about her surgery. So, let's go back a little bit into the video. So, she said around, I believe it's like the 1 minute mark, where she said, if you're watching this, I have survived surgery. First of all, that's extremely morbid to say, but she's being real, she's being honest. I can't get mad at the girl for saying that because everybody doubted that she was going to survive the surgery because she was so overweight. I mean, I didn't want to doubt it, but I did pray for her because I was scared for her. So I'm happy that she survived her surgery. So she's actually uploading videos now to her channel. So, again, the timeline is confusing because then around, I believe it was like the 3 minute mark that she said, I'm filming this. I keep calling it an apartment because it looks like a freaking apartment. I'm in my home and in 3 days I'm going to have the surgery. So that means that she emptied the house. In the last video that she put up, she emptied the house. She was cooking something and the house was ready to be packed. So that day or the next day, they must have put everything into the U-Haul, drove to the apartment and got everything out of the U-Haul into the house. Who knows what day that was? Nobody knows anything about Amber. I don't even think Amber knows anything about Amber. There's something up there. Oh, it was a piece of hair on my computer. I was like, what is that? Okay. And I'm gonna get it because it's gonna bother me. Okay, it's one of my little curlies. And I was just like, I'm so confused. The surgery day. So if she's uploading this today, when was her surgery? When did she move out? In the beginning of July? And she's just now putting out all these videos? I'm confused. I don't know. Like, something's not adding up here. Like, she had this surgery. If today's the 16th, who knows if her mother is actually still there? Her mother could already be gone back to Oklahoma. So if we continue to see her mother there and it's the 16th today, that means her mother's probably going to be staying with her. So we honestly don't know anything. She doesn't give, and it's her prerogative not to give information about when her surgery is, where her surgery is going to be. Because I know there's freaking creepers in the world that would probably go find her or something, like people are fucking weird. So I don't blame her for not putting that out there. However, she said, if you're watching this, I survived and my surgery's in 3 days. So and something's like screwing in my head. So, again, she mentions that this is the one thing that really, really kind of like puzzled me a little bit, is that she said that she didn't have anything to bring to the home, so her and Becky had to buy new things. First of all, let's just be real. Amber Lynn had to buy new things because Becky doesn't have a job. So unless Becky has savings and Becky's parents were able to help Becky buy things, Amber bought everything. Because y'all heard her say that I don't even want to talk about the money because she probably had to pay for everything. You know what I mean? Like, a lot came out of her pocket. I will say, when Corey and I bought this house, I didn't have a lot of stuff to bring, and I mean, me and Corey kind of went in together to buy things. We brought a lot of things from each other's home into our home, but a lot of things that Corey and I have, we did buy brand new because we are technically a brand new couple. This is our first home as a married couple, so maybe that's why, and maybe that's why Amberlyn is buying new things. However, she said that in the house living with Ricky and Eric, she didn't own anything. She owned a bed that was on the floor. She owned TV, she owned TV. She owned movies and journals and her jewelry and her clothes. That is it. So that means While she was living in this house, y'all, she didn't even own a couch. She didn't own any of the chairs. She didn't own any of the kitchen stuff. She didn't own any of the toiletries. So that means the towels. Like, what did she bring to the home? So that makes me question one more thing. When she was living with, what's her name? The first girl. When she was living with Casey, did she bring anything to help out? Be like, hey, can I bring anything? No, she just went over there and plopped down on their stuff. Shit. And then when she moved out of Casey's house and moved into Crystal's house, she took nothing with her. Then when she left Crystal's house, moved in with Destiny, she took nothing with her. Then when she left Destiny's house and moved in with Ricky and Eric, when her and Becky moved in with Ricky and Eric, she brought nothing with her. This girl is a moocher, and she brings nothing with her. She's like, what? I'm going to go live in these people's house, and I'm not going to offer up anything. Oh, I'll offer them money. That's not, no. The one thing that what has happened to her, in my personal opinion, no one has taught this child how to be an adult. Did you hear what I said? No one has taught this child how to be an adult. So while she was a child, she was not taught how to be an adult. That's really sad. Like, she doesn't know how to take care of herself. She literally needs to live on her own and learn how to take care of herself. Right now, she can't because of her surgery. But in all honesty, she needs to learn how to take care of herself. I bet you $1 bill, she doesn't even know how to manage her money. And I think we've seen that in previous videos. And people were mad, but Charlie Gold pointed that out. I don't think Amber knows how to manage her money. Obviously, I mean, okay, so let's get right into it. So around the 5:30 mark, around the 5:36 mark, she's going into this grocery haul. So I'm looking at the groceries that she's buying, y'all. None of it makes sense. First of all, she goes to the most expensive place to buy freaking groceries, Whole Foods. I mean, as much as she talks about Walmart, then why don't you just go to Walmart? Like, duh. I mean, I know you're trying to get all healthy and stuff, but go to freaking Walmart. Like, that's, and she said that she's like buying like snacks, really? So you just said in 3 days you're having surgery. So you're going to come home from surgery and eat snacks? That doesn't make any sense to me. Actually, it does, because, you know, people are going to do whatever Amber Lynn says. Oh, Becky, get me snacks. And they're going to freaking get some snacks. Oh my God. So she starts pulling out the food, y'all. She had just said, we don't have anything in the house. To me, that means we don't have food. When you buy a new refrigerator, you don't have food in it because it's not cold enough to handle the food. So she must have, okay, scenario. Let's just say she moved into a house. That means the house must have, if she rents a house, it may have already came with a refrigerator and it's already turned on and it's cold. So that means that they must have had this house ready to go at least 2 days ahead of time, okay? So then the second scenario is she moved into a house that she's purchasing and she's buying all new things for it because she says she didn't have anything. So when someone says they don't have anything, I take that for word value, like couch, furniture, bedding. She may have had some like sheets, so whatever, but like towels, because she says she didn't have bathroom stuff. So that means she also probably didn't have a microwave, a toaster oven, a dishwasher, which you technically don't need a dishwasher, but you need a refrigerator to live in a house. I mean, not everybody does, but the majority of people need a refrigerator to live in a house. So it takes like it's not like overnight to get a brand new refrigerator to get cold, you know. It takes a day or two. I remember when my husband and I bought this house that we're in, we had everything put in and things went out because, you know, things happen. First jitter moving in, so who knows what she ran into. And then when we got the refrigerator, we actually couldn't buy anything to put in it because we had to wait a couple days for it to like cool off, so then we could start putting food in it. Okay, so then I'm looking at the groceries. Here's my daughter's toy. We're looking at the groceries, y'all. She bought nothing that's completely at all nutritious. Is that a word? Nutritious. I don't know what I was saying. I'm just trying to say with nutrition. Okay. She bought hamburger buns. with no hamburger, no chicken. She didn't buy any meat. I mean, I guess she bought the meat in the Amy's. Never mind, no, Amy's burritos don't have meat in them. She bought not a single protein. Not a single protein. Not even beans or lentils. So why do you buy hamburger buns? I was like, why did she buy hamburger buns? Okay. So then she brought pre-cut fruit. Y'all, it's 3 people living in this house. They're gonna go through that food in a day. She brought pre-cut food. She brought lettuce. She bought some snap peas. She bought carrots, pickles, snacks. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Like maybe if I missed a food she bought, put in the comments. I don't know. And then she goes on to say, like, she buys all these drinks, these expensive ass drinks. Becky bought a tea, which those teas are bomb, girl. Becky, I'll give you that. But she bought lemonade, and she's like, "Did you buy my mom one?" And Becky's like, "Yeah, Mom, let me bought you a drink." Oh my God, don't get me started. I do not want to get started on that because I don't like talking about people's mamas. But girl, boys, the mama is straight gonna use her if she's not careful. Like, oh my God, it's going to be such a mess. I don't even want to go there because it's going to be such a mess. I'm not going to throw out accusations. Not my place. Opinions, yes. Accusations, no. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. Amber's going to learn the hard way. But back to the food. So then she has 3 bags. One's heavy because one's full of drinks. And one of the drinks is like it's like what, 4 or 5, maybe 8 drinks. What are these people thinking? I hope they bought cups and have an ice machine because she's going to get hot and thirsty. It's the middle of summer that she's having the surgery. She's going to be hot and thirsty and she's going to want to drink some water. I hope they either have plastic cups or some regular. Oh my God. This girl needs to learn how to grow up. But then again, she's not going to learn how to grow up if she's not on her own. And right now, like I said, she can't be on her own because she's had the surgery. But she's going to have to learn how to grow up. She's either going to grow up or she's going to stay an enabler and a moocher. That's a funny word. For the remainder of her life, people are going to use her. I thought my husband was behind me. And I can tell because, look, I'm so dumb. And people are going to use her, and then she's going to use people. It's just this vicious cycle, y'all. Like, let's just be real, y'all. There's a vicious cycle of bullshit that Amberland and her friends and family have put on themselves. And now, looking at it, I don't blame Destiny, Crystal, or Casey for getting out of this. And here very shortly, thumbs up if you think that Becky is about to get on out. Because I don't see Becky putting up with much more bullshit. Becky seems a little weak at times, but Becky be putting her in her place. Not like Destiny did. Destiny be putting her in that place like, holy shit. But like, y'all, this video didn't make sense. I'm very confused. She buys fruit that's already made, puts in these containers that cost like $10 to $12. And it's Whole Foods, so it's probably like $15. You know, like when you go to Walmart and the ones that are like this big, they're like $10. I mean, she went to Whole Foods. She's buying expensive shit for no reason. All because she won't go out and buy regular fruit that you gotta cut up and put in a Tupperware thing. Like, I'm not promoting no MLM. y'all seen that video. But damn, get your shit together, girl. Like, you won't even cut up pineapple. Oh, you won't even buy bagged apples? You won't even buy for like grapes and fruit? You could cut it up if she bought like, you know, like it looks like she went to Whole Foods and spent probably between $60 to $70. She can go to Walmart and have purchased a bunch of fruit and vegetables, and then they're gonna go down. But if you're fucking home, you ain't going nowhere. You had surgery. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You'll have food in your house. But no, you're gonna buy pre-cut food. Excuse me, I'm getting heated. You're gonna buy pre-cut food, burgers with no hamburger meat. Like, you don't have any meat in your house. You know this girl gonna get hungry. Why are you playing people, Amber? Why are you playing people? Either you have food in your house or you playing people. Girl, she playing people. Y'all know she is, and I'm being petty, but she playing people. Cause ain't nobody gonna. We know Amber ain't gonna sit in no house with not having any food in there, especially no meat and some noodles or something. She better quit playing people. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Smooches, bye.